my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is a reading if you have been seeing 222, two twos, double twos, lots of twos, or two is just like really calling out to you lately. This is a reading for you. This is not a pick a card. I am picking all of the cards for you using these three decks. First I have the Ancestor deck, the Moonology deck, and then the Inner Child deck. So if you would love to see what numbers are corresponding for you, make sure to take some notes, stay tuned for this video, and this video will be part of a series. I will be doing all of the numbers up until 10, so 111, 222, 333, etc. Make sure to watch them if you have been seeing the angel numbers, and of course make sure to book a one-on-one reading with me if you would like a in-depth reading just for you personally. So let's go ahead and get started with this 222 reading. First off, I do want to remind you that the number 2 is the vibration of the High Priestess in tarot. The number 2 is truly a divine energy and truly the energy of coupling as well. You can think of 2 is togetherness. 2 is the number of the intuition. So I really feel that from you already. So let's go ahead and see what the moon cards have to say for you today. Okie dokie. So it looks like you're in your head about something. If you've been seeing 222 a lot, it looks like there's something definitely coming to you, but you're a kind of confused person. I feel like there's just been some confusion in your life, and I feel like you've been taking a couple of steps backwards, and now you're finally moving forwards, but you're afraid of moving backwards again. There's been a lot of chaos for the people who have been seeing 222 on the clock a lot. There's been just a lot of indecision and a lot of like confusion. So I'm really sorry that you've had to go through that. I definitely understand. Now, conclusions are within reach. Spirit is saying that because this looks like this imagery to me, it looks like someone's like playing hide and seek. There's like a peekaboo kind of energy, and there's been this confusion as like, why can't you see the full picture? And that's kind of what's coming up. So conclusions are within reach. You will be seeing the full picture very soon. But right now it's just been kind of blocked off for you for some reason. But Spirit is saying that there's definitely going to be something that you're seeing more of a sliver of so that you can make a full picture. Don't let the past hold you back with the South Node here. Yeah, like I said, you've been kind of stuck in this energy. Maybe you're the one playing hide and seek. Maybe you're the one hiding. Why are you stuck in these like kind of toxic tendencies? Spirit is asking for you to really honor your North Node and to not let the past hold you back, and to only look at the South Node when you're looking at tendencies that you might have, or different kind of routines, or you know, those things that we do, those habits that we have often. Look at the South Node to see what kind of habits you have, and don't let those habits hold you back any longer. And you're probably going to see more of a bigger picture when you do look into your South Node energy. Now, if you want a reading with me astrologically, definitely just book an appointment on my website, greenvibeswellness.com, and I would love to take a deep dive into your South Node and North Node with you. So here we are, we have a full moon in Pisces. Yeah, like I said, again, there's something hidden from you. Pisces is the energy of elusiveness, hide and seek, but this is a full moon, so it's showing you everything. You will be shown something very important very soon. Someone's going to come out and say something because you've been seeing 222. It's either going to be your spiritual guides or somebody actually physically in your reality that are speaking from a higher perspective to you. So you need to pay attention to who is spiritually aligned and who has spiritual messages for you, and don't disregard them at all. Now, a new romantic cycle begins with the new moon in Libra. What I'm seeing is that you're going to be true to yourself, especially when it comes to twos. Twos are all about relationships, and I feel like you've been playing hide and seek with your true authentic self and what you truly want in a relationship. And it's not, you know, don't let the past hold you back. Don't ever go back to your exes or anything like that. Don't ever go back to ex energy. Don't ever go back to past energy, because you know everything's a full circle anyway. So if it's going to be a full circle, you need to make sure that you've gone around the whole circle and didn't go back before you tried to go the full circle, because with every full circle and with every full cycle, we have learned something new, okay? So with this, I'm really feeling like if you are calling somebody into your life or relationship, that it's going to be a new you coming out in this relationship. It's going to be a whole new you, and that you're not going to be what you thought you were. And especially with this full moon in Pisces, I feel like you had a lot of illusion around your relationships. You had a lot of what ifs, dream time, this is what I wanted to be, I wish, I wish, I wish. And you're definitely a manifester. You're like a master manifester, but you have to see the full picture. There's something about the full picture that you're just not quite seeing. And in order for you to see the full picture, you have to move forward from your past, and you can't keep going back to the same things. So this is going to be great if you do want a relationship. I mean, if you're seeing 222, there's definitely somebody that's going to come to you. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be business. It can be a new friendship, but you can't be the same person who you were. Spirit's asking you to literally evolve. Spirit is saying you need to evolve or repeat, and you've done enough repeating. So it's time for you to literally evolve. Now, with this new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. So we've got, 2 dark moons here. This is going to be new energy coming to you. You're going to be more open to hearing spiritual guidance is what I'm hearing, because Sagittarius is your spiritual team. If you haven't watched my Jupiter video, go ahead and watch that Jupiter video. It is Sagittarius season right now, and Jupiter rules over Sagittarius. So take a look at where your Sagittarius energy is and see what luck is actually on your side right now. There's a dark moon, which means that there's new beginnings happening for you. What seeds are you planting with your spiritual team is what you need to kind of pay attention to. Like, what are you manifesting? Is it actually spiritually aligned? And is it for your own Jupiter side? Is it for your own personal well-being and upliftment? Now, nothing will come of this situation, void of course. I'm really feeling like, because this one landed on the Pisces energy, there's nothing will come of the situation if you're trying to go back to it, right? This feels like you're trying to go back to something again, and you need to stop going back and back tracing with the void, of course. The void means that it's kind of standing still, and it's like determining like, oh, should I go back or should I keep moving forward? And if you move backwards, if you stay stuck, nothing is going to come of the situation. You have to move forward in some capacity, and you have to trust yourself, because I feel like you're such a tender person. Number 2s are very sensitive. So if you're seeing 222, you're in a very sensitive era right now, and you might not be used to it. You might be feeling overly emotional, definitely overly emotional, especially if your manifestations don't come to pass the way that you thought that you wanted them to, or if you manifested something you thought you wanted and then it ended up not being something that you wanted. That's why. It's because your energy is too stuck in the past, and you need to move forward. Okay, now let's go ahead and check to see what your ancestors have to say for the 222s. Ooh, psychic strength. And there's another card underneath here. Oh, and open to love. Oh my gosh, I love this. Psychic strength. Okay, yeah. So I definitely felt this, like, you are being psychically attacked. I definitely felt that with the void, of course, too. Like, it's just so dark. You have so many dark moons. There's a lot of dark energy that is around you right now, especially that you can't see. So Spirit is saying you need to focus on protection. Wear your amulets, wear your necklaces, your bracelets, do your prayers in the morning. Make sure you take your spiritual baths. Make sure that you're shielding yourself, because the love that you have to offer is 1 in a million. You are special. 2 represents the high priestess. Like I said, this is somebody who is already in the spiritual realm, already floating and flying everywhere. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. You need to protect yourself. You are very rare. Like, you're a rarity, especially if you're seeing 222. Nobody ever sees 222. Nobody loves the 2 energy, and I should know, because I'm a 2. I was born on the 2nd, and through my life I've seen like 2 is just not there. 2 is just like kind of an evasive ass number. So you need to be protecting yourself, because when people see your light, they really are attracted to it, because you're rare. You're a rarity. And that's probably why you've been stepping back in the past, because you've been kind of confused. Like I said, you've been really confused, and you've been wanting to go back to the past. So if you can, learn from your ancestors to see what kind of protection spells and types of rituals that you can bring to your life now, because you need to be protected. You are a person who needs to be highly protected. You need to protect your own energy, especially from people who are leeching from you. And you know who I'm talking about. Those people who you don't feel good. If you don't feel good after an encounter with somebody, they are taking and leeching energy from you. And no, you do not need to feel obligated to give them that energy. You need to protect yourself. And with the open to love, oh my gosh, the ancestors are literally speaking to you. Like, it's time. It's time for you to be more open to love. And these women in particular, in their culture, they're the ones who choose. They're the ones who lay down the groundwork. And you need to be the one choosing. Like, I feel like you're just so, oh, we can do it. Yeah, we can do anything that you want. Haha. But you need to stop that. Those are like self-sabotaging kind of tendencies. And you need to become a whole new person when you're in this relationship. You need to be new, and you need to be more grounded and sure of yourself, and you need to get your energy back in order for you to actually be this full person, because I feel like there's parts of you missing because somebody has a hold of your energy, and if they have hold of it, you don't have hold of it. So take back your energy and make sure that you're stepping into this new love, this new relationship with real good intentions and with passion and with a motivation to be fulfilled, right? Fulfillment. You don't just want something cute and nice. You want to be actually fulfilled, and you're not asking for too much. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. So now you're going to be asking the right person who comes into your life with 222. Like I said, luck is on your side. Don't forget about your spiritual team. Luck is on your side. Like, this is for you. Like, this reading is literally for you right now at this moment for a reason. So you have to understand that this is your lucky break, and it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, but it has to be you who initiates that. You have to be the one open to new love and let go of the past. Let go of the past relationships. Okay, what does your inner child want to say to you? What does your inner child want to say to the 222? What does the inner child want to say to the 222s? Wow, let go. Let go, let go, okay? It is now time to let go of all that no longer serves you, free the pent-up energy inside of you, and imagine it leaving your body as you breathe deeply. Forgive disappointments and pains. Do not allow bitterness in. Let go of control and allow for that which needs to die, so that you may blossom once more. Yes, you are sacred. You are the tree and the woman below this tree. I'm telling you, y'all are special. If you've been seeing 222 or just twos in general, you are very special. You are like, I'm telling you, like, you're rare. You really are. And you have to let go of these other people around you who are sucking the life out of you. You are like a tree of life. Literally, you are a whole tree of life, and you're just letting too much take from you. And the tree needs a lot of water. That's how it becomes a tree. It's very greedy at first. So you've become this beautiful blossoming tree, and there's just too much hanging out on you, okay? You're allowed to be like, hey, get off, okay? You're a moving tree, like a Lord of the Rings tree, okay? Like grandmother tree from Pocahontas, whatever. You have control over who is nesting underneath you and who's taking from you and who's taking all your apples without giving you water. You know, it's things like that. Are you a giving tree? Are you just giving? It's time for you to receive more. Your inner child wants to let you know. I need more inner child for the number 2s. Any other inner child for the 2s? Any other inner child for the 2s? Okay, we got speak to yourself with kindness, and we have be still. So I'm going to read be still first. And look, there's a moon right there. To stay needlessly busy is to stay distracted. Something that can help us survive our pains and troubles, but does nothing to heal them. Though it may seem daunting, take the time to be still, relax, and let your senses rest. Put away all sources of stimulus and let the silence envelop you and yourself just be. You need to let yourself just be. You need to step above. Like, I'm hearing, like, you need to be above the clouds right now. And you step away from people, those relationships, those connections that are draining you right now, and have a hermit mode type of day or week or month. Like, if December is your month, like, December is really great. Because this is the time to literally rest and be still. So you need to be still and stop entertaining so much. Like, I feel like you're just talking to people, entertaining so much. For what? For what? Are they giving to you, or are they just taking it because you're bored? Speak to yourself with kindness. The stories we tell ourselves create the patterns which we live by. Each day our self-talk is either trapping us in old beliefs or empowering us to live a life of love and acceptance. Become aware of how you talk to yourself. Is it with a voice of love? If not, how can you speak to yourself in a way that empowers you? Like there's a couple of you, there's probably like a lot of you, y'all's self-esteem is low. Like the self-esteem is super low where you're just like taking anything that you can, and that's not right. You are special. You have a purpose. You deserve love that loves you back. You do not have to just succumb to whatever comes around. You need to be more initiative with your lovers and with your relationships, and don't just settle for whatever comes. You need to really speak to yourself in the mirror with kindness. Like, have a conversation with yourself. Like, wow, I am rare, I am gorgeous, and I deserve a lot of love. I deserve love reciprocated to me that's not half-assed or that's not toxic. You really deserve that. Look at the whole yellow. It's radiating, just radiating yellow energy. Solar plexus. Your solar plexus needs work, because how can you be a confident go-getter? Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. How can you be so confident in your relationships when your solar plexus is wounded? You need to do a lot of solar plexus work. Eat more pineapples. Permission to eat more pineapples. Permission to drink pineapple juice. I'm telling you, go out in the sun and raise your hands up to the sun. Smile at the sun. You need that work in you. All right, lastly, we're gonna go ahead and roll these astro dice, see what's popping off for my 222s. Ooh, yes, baby. Venus. We got Venus here. The number 10. Okay, and Cancer. Yes. Okay, so I'm really feeling like Venus and the 10. Number one, there's something completing here. There's something completing in your relationship, in your love life. And with Cancer, this is going to make you feel emotionally more free. Something emotionally that you're attached to, you're going to feel more free. And the number 10 is that completion, that full satisfaction, that full fulfillment. Again, that word fulfillment just keeps coming up for you. Like, you are going to feel fulfilled. Like, not just halfway filled, not just, you know, the cup is like 99%. No, 100%. Okay, we have 100% right here for you. So you need to make sure that you're getting ready for this 100%, and you need to release what needs to be released. Go outside, do your water rituals. Like, seriously, let go, because with Venus showing up here, it's unmistakably some type of love and relationship that you're stepping into that's going to make you feel so fulfilled, and you deserve that. You're 100% deserving of that. Now, go ahead and stay tuned for the other number videos by liking this video and subscribing down below, hitting the bell notifications so that you are aware when I post. And of course, get your one-on-one reading with me, especially if you would like a personalized love reading. Hit me up. I can look at your astrology. I can look at every single aspect. Go to greenvibeswellness.com and book your appointment down there. Until then, I will see you later. Goodbye.